Hello, what's up everybody? This is Tuki and we are back again for another video, and today we are going to learn about the things I personally like about this Curse of Aros game. And if you are new, click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any upload in this channel. Also, before we get to the video guys, I just like to give a shout out on this guys. And we have a giveaway upcoming. If we reach 1,500 subscriber, yes, we will give away 1 million gold. And I hopefully guys you will share this and subscribe. And yes, and let's get to the video. Okay, so this is just opinionated guys about my interest in this game, and I personally like the first one are the mobs in this game. I mean, who doesn't like the mobs here? I mean, they won't attack you except for the baby dragon and the skeletal snake. I mean, in the PvP area, but the other mobs are just doesn't care. It just if you won't hit them, you they just won't fight you. Okay, and you can just stroll around or you can just walk around them, and also I think they're being friendly except that we are grinding them, man. You know that. So yeah, I really like the way the mobs or they were created or designed. So yes guys, oh, look at the maps. I really like the how mobs works in this game. Though they have a pattern because they have this AI built or they are in code, but I really like how they are built because I don't like those mobs that you can that will hit you, and also they are not that very scattered around, and some of them comes with a group just like three or four, and you can just lure them. Look at that. Look at this tree forest fence here. The next one is we have here the animation of this game. Yes, guys, I personally like pixelated games just like this. And look at the trees and all the grass, also the way you hit. And yeah, the trees, guys, like willows and pine, I think they are inspired by the real life figures such as this apple. I think pine is very accurate. Also the willows. I haven't seen willows, but I have seen pine and other trees. Maybe I've seen apple. Also, I've seen the birch tree. So yeah, I really like how they pixelate the game. You know that it is a what we call that. The animation is like it's very interesting. It's not that very animated or with some sorts of effects. It's kind of old school, which also get my attention. So yeah, also how they place or they make the places, or what we call the biomes in here. I also like those places on how they make also the some transition on just like these biomes here or place here, and also I really like this kind of scorpions, these guys. I mean, look at the how they design the trees and the pines. And yes, also I want some scorpions, but I can't get in. I want to jump, jump. So yeah, it's not yet accessible. Maybe in the next update, I don't know, or if it's included, but let's just hope for the best. The next thing is how they put the what we call the things in here. Look at this distance. I mean, all of the things that you need comes in with the same one place. You don't need to access the merchant from over there or this place, or you need dashboard over there in this place. I mean, they tuck it in so that it will be very accessible for players, such as I really like doing maybe task, or I'll go to the merchant, or I'll go to my chest and go smelt there. Also, they make it tuck in one place, so I really like that, guys. So yes, and it makes very accessible. It's very handy for players, so that they won't go around and trying to find what to buy or trying to access their bank. They don't need to travel for lots of distance because it is in their beside or in the front. It just found here if you are new, and yeah, you will just see this taskbar here. It is very accessible for you. and you could just access another things such as banks, also the goblin trader. Also, how they put this new pet merchant there. If you um remember, guys, that these places are full of, I think, trees, if I'm not mistaken. But now they manage this by putting a pit merchant here, another NPC. So yeah, it was very it was very smart because you can just it is in one place again, and it's not in there or something out of a distant. So yeah, I think this is called like a town, or if it's an or it has if it has a name here, but it doesn't, I think, except it be the spawn, or you just yeah. And of course, the next one is we have the trading world. Yeah, if you notice, guys, we have like 12 worlds, and I think some worlds are or servers are gone because of, I don't know, bug or fixes. They're trying to fix it, but World One is known for a market or trade or merchant, or what you call that, trade world, or you can just trade here. I mean, everyone is selling and buying everything and stuff. I even tried my event here, like use question and answer, and some people are saying go to the other world because this is a, something trade world. And yeah, I'm kind of messing around with the chat because if you chat here just like that, and then some people are spamming the answer, and they won't see who is buying or selling stuff, and yeah, it is kind of annoying for them. But yeah, I even tried that once, so but I didn't take long in this world one, so I went to other worlds and continue the said event. So it's not the owner or the game that produced the trading world, but it is the initiative of the players here. Well, they're so, or we're so genius, or they're so kind of genius that they make this world once it is the most populated server. Yes, they made it as a trading world. Yeah, it's not labeled as trade world, but basically, if you need something, you just go to World One, and then you just type it here, buy or something like that. Or you're selling something, you go to the World One, you say, sell something, and there's a high chance that it will be met in your expectation because of the people here. Look at the spawn here, guys. It was like doing a drop party in this, and these people are popping around, and yes, that's the other thing that I like about this game. The other one that I also like about this game is how they can use potion. Yes, guys, potion. As you can see, I have here potion in my top, and potions here doesn't have cooldown, so what we call CD. So, or it doesn't make you or give you a buff that you can't use it, so you can just spam it like very fast, and you don't need some strong armor or something like that. You could just have a bunch of potions with you, and you can just click it or touch it, and then you'll use the potions infinite depending on how many you have. Yes, guys, I really like it. It's very helpful for grinding, especially if you're doing some boss. If you have some lots of potions, it makes you invincible, and yeah, potions here do cost, and it helps, and it plays a vital role for the game, especially for the players that are really like grinding. Except if you are a what we call a skill player. That's, I don't know what we call what they call it, but the one that has mining and the what we call wood cutting and all the process and the gathering skills, you are focused on that. And yeah, you are doing some business like that, like my other account, that is wood cutting. And yes, you don't need potions for that, guys. You just need some stuff such as weapons and materials. And yeah, the next one is, I really like this PvP area here. Yes, not only that it is full of resources such as this trees here. What do you call this? I think this is a dead tree or something like that. Okay, click it. But the yeah, it is a dead tree, and but the way they design it, like look at this skeletal snakes. This is the first I think mobs that can follow us, very aggressive, that will attack you even if you just go around it, except for the other one, I mean, is the baby dragon. But in this place, when you're here, you can engage battle or combat to other people, but there's a twist that you cannot hit something below, or I think there's a gap, or I don't know what is the cap, I think, or the gap between your levels, that you are allowed to engage combat, such as this level 60. So yeah, it will give you error, your level difference is too big. Yeah, so other also are just doing this for mining, and they are mining here because it is full of resources. And yeah, I really like it here. Also, guys, if you can gain victory in here, you will be given 5,000, I think is the maximum, depending on the money they are holding. So yeah, so also some cool here. So this is the entrance here below. So I think that is all you need to know about the things that I like in this game. And those are just opinionated, and I really like those, how they made it. And yeah, guys, if you did enjoy, leave a like. Also, if you're new, click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any upload. So this is Tiki. Thanks for watching.